I'm Gary Lee Joyner, and this is session 1 of my Atomic Guitar series. I call it a session because I avoid the word lesson the same way I avoid the word teacher and student. I find those words to have some baggage that isn't useful. We're all pilgrims on the same path, and we're all learning from each other all the time. I've learned everything I'm going to be talking about by dealing with people playing guitar for a lot of years. I'm not holding a guitar today because I want to just talk about some things first, and then in session 2 we'll start doing some playing. I call it atomic guitar not because it's explosive and incendiary the way we've come to expect in our marketing society of hyperbole. In fact, I'm referring to the opposite, molecular, basic, simple elements that we're breaking down to and building from there. Complexity comes quickly, and you can be as explosive as you want with these ideas, but we're talking about essences right now. And simplicity is important. I think when we get stuck in our playing, about our playing, we have a tendency to always reach out for the more difficult thing, the thing that we can't do, and somehow something beyond our grasp. When in fact, the most useful thing to do is usually to stop and turn again to simple things and reconnect with yourself that way. We'll be talking about fingerstyle playing and chords, rhythm, melody, practicing, lots of talk about practice, and related areas of music, guitar, creativity as we go through all these sessions. I've written about these concepts. I've led workshops and private sessions across the country for years. The participants have been total beginners to accomplished professional players, teachers, and everybody in between. And everybody draws from it according to where they are when they come, which makes sense. Sometimes, in fact, it's harder for more advanced players to access these ideas because it's scary to them to go back to things so simple. And yet they have the muscle tone and things built up that beginners don't have yet, so it all balances out. Mostly we just want to be open to simple ideas and think about things in a way that I hope will be new. I started this path because the endless number of students over the years who would come to me saying some version of, I used to love to play, I still want to play, the excitement is gone, is it possible to get it back? And at first I didn't know what to do with that, and I would try what everybody else tries. Here, play this, play this. And it finally started to dawn on me that what we need is to learn to be in the moment with our guitar again, the way we were when we were a beginner and were in love with it. When we just loved the touch, the smell, the sound of the guitar. We didn't worry about what we couldn't do because everything we learned along the way was so exciting. And it can be that way when we come back to playing and studying in the moment, being with our guitar right now. So that's the approach that we'll be taking. We'll be talking, as I said, about a lot of different aspects of that and some opportunities to think about your guitar playing as well as practice your guitar playing in, again, I hope, new ways. You can find me on YouTube. I gather that you already have done so because here you are watching this. I also have a website, GaryLeeJoyner.com, where you can learn some more things about me. You can find me on Facebook, Gary Lee Joyner. I would suggest signing in, friending my Gary Lee Joyner Music, Visual, and Language Arts page. I'm on Twitter, LinkedIn. I'd love to connect with you there. and all under Gary Lee Joyner. So like, connect, subscribe, come back, play your guitar, and we'll be continuing with session 2 soon.